Hey beauties, it's Riri. Welcome back to another day of Derismas, aka Vlogmas. This is my December holiday marathon. Today, I'm so incredibly excited to open this advent calendar, y'all. This is the Sephora Favorites Advent Calendar, 25 Days of Beauty Must-Haves. It was $99 with a retail value of $2.96. I'm trying to not look at the back because I do not want to get any spoilers. I literally got this the day that it launched on like the 24-hour early whatever, and I was like, I don't care what's in it, I don't care what it says, I'm just clicking and we're gonna purchase. So yeah, we're gonna dive in. Let me know if you like advent calendars. What is your favorite part of advent calendars? What's the best advent calendar you've ever gotten? I am curious. When I'm looking at and kind of rating, judging, if you will, advent calendars, I'm looking at the actual packaging. I think this is nice. It feels pretty heavy, substantial, well made. I will also be looking at kind of the theming and stuff like that. I think it's really, really pretty. And I like that even though it is red and it's got like the gold and the snowflakes and stuff, I don't feel like it's like overtly in your face, you know, holiday or Christmas. I think it's really pretty. Of course, it's got the Sephora stripes on it. And then I'm also looking for ease of use. You know, are the doors and stuff easy to open up? Is the entirety of the calendar kind of falling apart as I'm trying to open up one specific door, so on and so forth. I love the packaging. Again, it feels nice and weighted. This is definitely not in, you know, an advent calendar you could reuse, I don't think. So we're going to kind of see, is it, you know, the ease of use for me is more if you're somebody like me that you have dexterity issues or weaker hands or fingers. I cannot stand when I'm trying to get into a calendar and I have to struggle. I have to get a pair of tweezers to try to get the product out. I also hate that this is not, if it's not perforated all the way, that the whole calendar is falling apart and you're already seeing all the other doors. Just so you guys kind of know my baseline for any type of ratings or anything like that. That opened incredibly well, and oh my gosh, we are starting off with a bang, y'all. Oh yes, we already got some Danessa Myrick's. Yes, please. Oh, that is pretty. This is the, I should have put my glasses on. I'm sorry, y'all. This is the Yummy Skin, and it says Unbothered. I think these are like the little blushes. If it is, then I do have one, and I really like this formula. It's kind of like a cream to powder type consistency. Oh, that is beautiful. And of course, I'll try to remember to like read up on the back, and anything that I know that I'm not going to keep from my, you know, subscription boxes, advent calendars, things like that. I kind of divvy things up. Of course, I keep some products for myself. Whatever I know I'm not going to use will go into my resale group over on Facebook. That's always linked down below. And then I do tons of giveaways and stuff like that as well. All right, day number 1, we are starting off with a freaking bang already, you guys. Day number 2, I think I'll show y'all the door and then kind of set it down because this is kind of heavy, so I apologize for that. I thought about trying to stick it right here on my couch and backing up, but I don't know that you guys would see me or not. Ooh, we have something from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I like, let me kind of get that closer. I like that the little like finger grips and stuff like that here are actually large enough I can get my fingers into. That is important to me. It's in there quite hard, though. Good gracious. Yeah, that was in there. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I'm all for brow products, so I'm excited about this. We're already 2 for 2, y'all. I'm already getting excited. All right, day number 3. Oh. Day number 3 is right here. Okay, easy to get into. It perforated okay, or ripped okay on the perforations. Yeah, see, it's starting to kind of rip into the next door. I don't like that, but it could be the way I'm trying to hold this, because I'm kind of struggling, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. All right, day number 3 is from Amika. I love Amika. I love their packaging. I love how everything smells. This one I'm also having a little bit of a harder time. There we go. This is the Soul Food Nourishing Mask. That sounds incredible. Y'all, I'm already, look, I'm liking this already. All right, day number 4. Again, I think I'm just going to show you guys and set it down. I do apologize for that you're not seeing the, you know, the calendar through the entire unboxing. I got to do what I got to do, y'all. All right, that one went really easy. I wanted to try this. Oh, I wish it was a spray. This is the Skylar Clean Beauty Perfume in Vanilla Sky. And yes, I am a lazy person, so I will never use this. I prefer a spray. I do want to just smell it, though. Ooh, I do think I would like that though. I might keep it. I want to know too, are you somebody that like you kind of don't really use roller balls and stuff like that, and you're more somebody that likes a spray? Comment down below, let me know. I'm happy to see this in here though. All right, number 5 is a little guy over here. That opened very easy. Oh, this is my mother-in-law's favorite fragrance, so I'll pass that along to her. This is My Way. I'm a little upset that that is not even really halfway full. And I know some people don't like to see more sampler sizes. That I just wish it was full. Because if I give it to her, she might be thinking like, girl, why'd you use half and then give it to me? I don't mind samples if there are enough full sizes to kind of like counterbalance that, I guess you could say, or enough like good shit that I like that, you know, kind of makes up for that. Number 6 is a big guy right here. So exciting. That one also opened very easy. And came out very easy. Awesome. Ooh, this is the Ordinary, the Squalane cleanser, Squalane based face cleanser and makeup remover. This I'm going to go on a limb and say is a full size. I'm going to assume this is also considered a full size product. Y'all, I'm liking this so far. Number 7 is over here. Opened up easily. Yeah, this is a cult classic. I feel like most of us have used this or received one in a subscription box. It's the Way leave-in conditioner. I actually think I probably have a couple. Sorry about that, y'all. There we go. Okay, still liking it. I'm still happy, you guys. Number 8 is a little guy right down here. I don't know why I'm saying little guy. Maybe I'm used to saying little guy because I have a son. Oh, nice. This is a newer release as well. And I actually purchased this. This is the new Rare Beauty Eau de Parfum. Again, it's not super full. I don't know if that's intentional because of the nature of the calendar and they've got to ship all over and whatever, but like, come on now. I want the things to at least be full. Am I alone in saying that, y'all? Hopefully I'm not. All right, number 9 is right here. Yeah, so far I like it. Oh, I also have that. This is the Peter Thomas Roth, the Water Drench Hyaluronic Cloud Cream Moisturizer. I actually like to get minis. Hopefully we get a lot more full sizes in here. I like minis because we travel to go see our grown son and stuff like that, but I'm hoping we've got some bigger stuff in here. Like day number 23 looks incredibly massive, so I have high hopes, y'all. Day number 10 is right beside that. I also have this. I like that these are a little bit more newer releases and stuff too, though. This is the Ultraviolet, the Supreme Screen SPF of 50. I did purchase like the little mini kit during the summertime. All right, day number 11. I wish I could hold this for y'all. Maybe I can put it. No, I can't. Sorry, y'all. Day number 11 is right here. Ooh, what are you? Yeah, you're definitely not reusing a calendar like this, obviously. This is the Color Wow Extra Large Bombshell Volumizer. Okay. Not mad at that either. Number 12, we are tearing this thing to shreds already, y'all. Number 12 is right here. But everything has been easy. Ooh, something from Say. This looks like a full price. Nope. Full size. This is the Glowy Super Gel in the shade Star Glow. Not mad at that either, y'all. All right, number 13. Lucky number 13 is a little baby right here. All right, it's an eyeliner, I think. Oh, this is the Makeup Forever Aqua Resist Color Pencil in Graphite Waterproof Full Impact Glide Eyeliner. I have not tried this before, but I am not mad at that at all. It is a mini. Okay, 13, 14 is right here. Ooh. From Rare Beauty, we have the Find Comfort Hydrating Body Lotion. I actually was considering getting the little duo of that as well. So I'm excited. I'm excited to see that we have like the lotion and then we can kind of layer it up with the fragrance as well. That's super cool. All right, number 15 is right here. This is so awkward, y'all. I'm so sorry. Alrighty, I had to set that down to get that out. Ooh. Ooh, we have the Glow Recipe, the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Hue Drops Serum. I am a fan of Watermelon Glow. I am a fan of Glow Recipe for sure. All right, day number 16 is right here. Oh, I already have this. This is the Huda Beauty, the Black Cherry Blush Filter Blush. I love these. They are one of my favorite products that I've discovered recently. They're fantastic. I love them. I like them for the cheeks, for the lips. Number 17 is is right here. All right, we got something from Olaplex. I do also have this. This is the Olaplex number 7 Bonding Oil. I like that we're getting a good kind of variation here. We've got like a little bit of skincare. We've got some stuff for our hair. We've got some makeup products. I'm liking the direction of this. I like where we're going, you guys. Number 18 is over here. Oh yeah. I'm excited to see that too. I'm liking this, you guys. This is the Benefit Bad Gal Bang mascara. This is a travel size or a mini, I guess. Okay, number 19. We got another big one over here. Okay. I'm sure a lot of people get really excited over this. This is the Effortless Velour Effortless Lashes. I'm not really a lashes babe. I do love and I'm obsessed with like the Impress press-on lashes. Those are fantastic. But not my favorite thing, but it is at least like a full size, and I know it's something that a lot of people would get some use out of, so I'm not going to complain. Number 20 is right here. I'm ripping this thing to shreds. I'm almost out of this, if this is the same one that I have. Alright, this one I'm having a little bit of a hard time with because all the other doors around it are already opened. This is the Sol de Janeiro, the fragrance in Cheirosa 68. I am a fan of these fragrances. Next up, number 21 is right here. Ooh. Ooh. We have a very teeny tiny size of the Maracuja Juicy Plumping Lip Oil. I don't know how I feel about that shade, but it's nice to have. And if you tested any of these, if you kind of have any of these on your wish list or anything like that, let me know. I'd like to know. Number 22 is right here. Oh, one of my all-time favorites. Have repurchased multiple times. Use it all the time. Love, love, love. This is the Supergoop Glow Screen in Sunrise. I don't know if I have this particular shade, but I've gone through multiples. I absolutely love this. If you're looking for a lightweight sunscreen that doesn't feel super heavy on the skin, gives a little bit of, not necessarily coverage, but I feel like even when I wear this just by itself, it kind of dissipates my redness a little bit, and you're left with this beautiful, subtle sheen. I love this product so much. Day number 23. I'm kind of weirded out that day 23 is the bigger one. I feel like that should be day 25. Am I the only one that feels that way? Day 23. Do we want to take a guess? I'd like to say I want a palette in here, but I don't think I'm going to get a palette in here. So y'all go ahead and drop your guesses down. What in the hell? We have a Dr. Jart. I love their products. Their Cicapair line is phenomenal. The Vita Hydra Solution Pro. Plump and Grow. Pump and Grow. Pump and Grow. Sorry, guys. Plump and Glow intensive hydration mask. It does feel super squishy. I'm excited about it. Not necessarily something I wanted in an advent calendar, but, you know, to each their own. Number 24. Oh, right beside it, day 24. Oh, another one of my favorites. This is a mini of the Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. I have gone through multiples and I really like them. The only thing I will say that both of the ones I've already gone through, the pump stopped working after I was like that much through the product. I don't know if that's kind of something that everybody else has observed or dealt with, but you know, it's a little frustrating. All right, y'all, we are on the final day. Let me just double check that I did not miss anything. I don't feel like I did. All right, we are on day 25, which kind of makes me sad. I want to see something good on day 25, you guys. So I'm hoping for maybe a full-size makeup product or like a decent sized fragrance. So day 25, I'm fine with that too. I do also have this, but it is at least a full size, so I feel like we went out with a bang. It is the Milk Makeup Cooling Water Jelly Tint in the shade Fresh. I may not actually have this particular shade. I know that I have a few of these and I love them. I honestly, there's only a couple things in here that I was like, meh. Otherwise though, I'm giving it a 5 out of 5. I would like to have seen a little bit more full-size products and slightly more value for $100. And I'm only saying that kind of speaking in terms of like the subscription world where, you know, I've gotten my Allure Beauty box, like the Bloom and Brighten box from a while back that I only paid like $69 for and it had a $550 something value. When I'm paying $99 for something, I want to see closer to $400, $500, $600 value. But I will show y'all the back of this so we can kind of run down the products again. But I think overall, I'm definitely still going to give it a 5 out of 5. I feel like there's a little bit of something for everybody in here, if you will. I also really like the fact that it's not kind of overtly holiday. I understand that it's holiday and like brands are trying to put out, you know, holiday-esque type makeup, things for holiday parties, New Year's, Christmas, things like that. But not everybody's only going to use those products for that 30 days. You know what I'm saying? So we're not seeing a bunch of like golds and glimmery and reds and red nail polish and stuff like that. It doesn't scream that. These are like everyday wearable type products. And I like the blend of, we've got a couple fragrances, we've got some hair stuff, some skin stuff. I would have liked to seen a few more makeup products, but I'm not mad at the selection that we were given. Like we literally have like the blush, you know, basically a couple blushes. I feel like this could also be used more as like highlighter depending upon your skin tone and stuff like that. We've got the highlighter, an eyeliner, and a mascara, and a brow gel. So they're kind of helping us build a face. The only thing for me that would have taken this just a little bit above like a 5 and I'd have been like, hell yes, would be if there was some type of palette in here. Even if it was maybe just like a smaller like Sephora branded palette or just something, I would have liked to have seen just an eyeshadow palette in here. Or a little Natasha Denona like 3-pan palette. I think that would have just been, it would have been spot on. But I still love it. Obviously the box got kind of ripped to shreds. That comes with the territory with this type of a box. It's not like a big, you know, hard like trunk or something like that. Yeah, I like the selection. I think this was a wonderful, wonderful curation of products. I feel like I got my $99 worth. I would love to know your thoughts down below. Comment down below and let's have that discussion. Did you guys think this was worth $99 or not? And again, are any of these on your wish list? Are some of these your holy grails? I'd like to know. Thank you guys so much for being here. I hope you guys are having the most amazing holiday season, no matter what holiday you do or don't celebrate. Thank you for coming. Thank you for being a part of my journey here over on YouTube. I love you all. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. And of course, be your own best beautiful. Bye, beauties.